Hey, what's going on, everybody? Robert with Guitar Journey. We're on a journey, all right? Life is a journey. Playing the guitar is a journey. We are on a journey. I don't know if you guys ever seen this hat or not. My wife ordered it for me a couple of years ago. We actually thought it was going to be a lot nicer than what it was. You know, the pictures on Amazon look really nice, but it's kind of a funky little hat. But anyways, it's all right, man. A hat's a hat, right? What's going on? Good morning. Uh-oh, where in the heck are you at? I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? And where do you live that it's morning? Because it's very much not morning here. It's very much in the evening. Frankie, do you want to be on camera again? Huh? You do? All right, come here. Come up here. Come here. From India, wow. Here's my doggy. Yeah, he's an old dude. He's an old doggy. This is my doggy, Frankie. My wife gave him a haircut the other day, so he looks really, really funky looking. All right, dude, go on, go play. So what's it like in India today? What's the weather like? Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Okay. That's all good. Is your name Jessica? Anyways, that's all good, man. I'm just happy that you guys are joining me and want to spend a little time with me. That's what matters. We're all here. We're all doing good. There's wow, 20 people. Holy crap, what happened? Thank you, I appreciate it. There's a TV show on PBS right now about dinosaurs. Very interesting. What's going on, Junior? So, this guy from India, are you still with us? What's going on, man? Not much. Just chilling out, man. I asked my wife if she'd make me a salad for dinner. And we bought one of those rotisserie chickens a couple of days ago. And I said, maybe put a little bit of that chicken in that salad. And my salad came out like big. So I said, wow, that's a pretty big salad, right? I don't know if I wasn't really expecting something that big, but so anyways, I ate the salad. Cool, man, cool. Anyways, yeah, I ate that big salad, but man, every time I think it's part of getting old. Every time I eat, I just feel like crashing out, man. You ever see those old, like, the old grandpa or the really old, the really old guy that eats and then crashes out in the recliner? That's me, man. Getting old isn't that much fun, guys. Hey, what's going on? That's a heck of a name, buddy. Creep. Is that because you're creepy, or is that because you like that song? Angry Grandpa. Yeah. I feel like being kind of creepy sometimes. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, man. It's all good, right? Oh, the song, The Creep. Who plays that song, honey? That song, The Creep?
Oh, Nirvana.
It's a Nirvana? You sure? I don't think so.
The Creep.
I got it in my songs. Hang on.
Creep.
Hang on, let me look. No, it's not like that. It goes, you think you're so special. So effing special.
Makes that Nirvana.
Nah, I don't think it's Nirvana. My wife always my wife always says something. I go, nah, I don't think that's true. And then I look it up. I'm like, damn, you're right. I said, man, I hate it when you're right, dude. Let me look. Let me do a search on it. Do you know what song I'm talking about now? Creep. Oh, I don't want it to play. I don't want it to play. I was gonna try to see who did that song. It doesn't say in here. Oh, Radiohead. Radiohead, that's who does it. Anyways. Oh yeah, you know that song? Cool. I like the song and everything, but man, I play it sometimes, right? And that song will wear you out, man. It's like, I guess if you want to get a workout, play that song, because it has a lot of guitar playing, man. But yeah, they played that song at the beginning of one of the Avenger movies. I can't even remember the name of those movies now. Is it Avengers? Anyways, my wife and I went down to the theater downtown here in this little town that we live in. We have a really nice theater that's built in the I think around the mid 40s, maybe the end of the 40s. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. So we went down here to the movie theater, and I think it was an Avenger movie. And that song, Creep, was playing at the beginning of the movie. And it kind of ruined the movie for me because I couldn't wait to get home to try to play that song. I told my wife right away, I said, oh man, I like that song. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna see if I can play it. So I did, as soon as I got home. But I thought about that. I was thinking about that song the whole movie. I kept thinking, man, that sounds like it'd be pretty easy to play. It is pretty easy to play, but like I say, it's a lot of playing. I don't know if a song's worth that much playing. Just give me something that's easy. Easy, and don't... some songs that are really easy, they last forever. I say, cut that song about half, then we got a good thing going. But I'm gonna start making my live videos about a half an hour long. I'll tell you why. I like to watch YouTube videos at night. You know, when I go to bed and there ain't nothing on TV. I watch. There's a lot of political videos. And then there's a couple of guys that travel around other countries. I like watching that. But unless it's really super good, I shut it off after about a half an hour. I go to something else. So I was thinking, if I make an hour-long video of me sitting there talking, who's going to want to watch that? Right? I mean, half an hour is probably like pushing it. Oh, man. I like watching those videos, like when they're in other countries. That's really cool. But I tell you what, I wouldn't want to go to some of those countries. There's a guy on there, Kurt. You've probably seen some of his videos. But he makes some really good videos. It's really interesting. Where he goes to like Brazil, Colombia, India. Yeah, he goes to Cuba, Peru. It's really interesting. Brazil, yeah, he goes to Brazil. But it's interesting because he walks around with a camera and he shows like he'll go into areas where people tell him don't go down that area because that's real dangerous, man. That's the drug cartel. It's gangsters. They'll rob you. They might beat you up. They might kill you. And he just says whatever, and he goes anyways. I only seen like one video where people grabbed the camera and tried to get a. They said they were gonna kick his ass, and he said, you guys are so little." He goes, "Come on, I'll take out 4 or 5 of you guys." Hello, sir, or girl, whatever. I don't know whether you're a man or a woman, but hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Robert, and my YouTube channel is called Guitar Journeys because I am literally on a journey. But check that out if you like watching YouTube videos. Check that guy out. It's called Kurt Kaz, K-A-Z, Kurt Kaz. He's always getting a haircut and drinking beer and getting massages. So pretty interesting stuff. I'm gonna start doing that, but not right now, man. I mean, not getting a haircut. Check me out. I get my own haircut. I'm gonna start walking around making videos like him, but just different towns in Kansas, but not until it starts cooling off a little bit. That 90-some degrees, that's a little bit too warm for me. It's nice listening to me. Cool, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I got my retirement t-shirt on. See that? It says, "My retirement plan." Oh, man, that salad gave me heartburn already. Appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. I need about maybe around 20 or 30 people that really like me on YouTube, and you guys watch me when I go live, so I can get some more hours. Man, it's really hard to get watch hours. I'm telling you, man. After about 1.5 years already, I only have a little bit under 600 watch hours. So it's hard to do, man. I tried like driving around different towns, little towns. You will watch me? All right. You're on my list. You know, so my future plans is to do some street performing when I get a little bit better with the guitar. I mean, I'm okay right now. I'm okay for what I'm doing. I'm putting on shows at nursing homes. That's where the videos I make. That's at nursing homes. So that was the plan, just to play like real easy, basic songs at the nursing home for the older people, like country, you know, just like oldies and country and stuff like that. just easy stuff. And then work on the harder stuff. I haven't really made any videos yet of me like really getting, jamming out on my Stratocaster. I mean, I do. I crank it up and I jam out pretty good, but I haven't gotten to the point yet where I want to make any videos. It's a lot different playing with my Stratocaster and the amplifier. It's a lot different than playing with my guitar that I put on shows with. So I'm working on that, and then once I start doing like street performing and traveling around a little bit, my videos will be better. And like once we start going to different towns and stuff, I can make videos of that town. So it'll be more interesting. My music videos will be better. But no. I have taken my guitar to the lake a couple of times. With just my wife and I. So, I wouldn't mind doing it though. It sounds like a lot of fun. But, I don't, the thing is when you start getting a little older, you don't have too many friends anymore. That's crazy to say, right? But it's true. And then especially if I said to some of my friends right now, if I said, hey man, you want to go out to the lake and sit around the campfire for a while? They'd probably say, I don't know, man, I'm going to crash out about 7 or 8 o'clock p.m., So, yeah. Another thing is where we live, here in Kansas. Man, unless you got an RV, you don't want to go out to the lake in the summer. It's so hot. We went camping. Actually, the last time we went camping was about, oh my God. What's it been, about 4 years? 4 years ago, we went on my birthday. So my birthday's in August. And we got out there, it was 102 degrees during the day. And at night, it only cooled down to like 90 something. So it was very miserable. We were so hot, trying to make some dinner, trying to set up the tent. And we didn't sleep very good at all. It was so hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can imagine in Florida. I can imagine. It's really humid in Florida. I've never been to Florida, but they were talking about Florida today on the news. I imagine it does get real humid. I know anytime you go like further south, it's more humid. Further east and further south is more humid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I stay out of that sun. I went outside yesterday and this was like around 11:30 in the morning. I went out to pull some weeds that were growing out here by the sidewalk. I spent about an hour out there pulling up weeds and sweeping the sidewalk and all that stuff. After about an hour out there, I started feeling like I was getting too hot. So when you start getting, like, I'd say, especially when you get 60 and older, you have to be careful of having a heat stroke. You can actually have a heat stroke and die, or be all messed up the rest of your life. You're in Germany, whoa. Dang, that's cool. Yeah, I've never been to Germany, but I'd like to go there. I'm German. My name is Wagoner. So I'm German, man. Yeah, I know how to pronounce it. It just sounds bad.
Faulkner.
Yeah. Hey, keep that to yourself. But yeah. So he said he's from Germany, but he's gonna go up to Norway to get cooler. I'm cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Go tell my neighbor, okay? 'Cause my neighbor thinks that I'm a jerk. I tried telling him, man. I'm a cool guy. I'm a mellow guy. I'm easy to get along with. I'm a good neighbor. I don't make any noise. I keep my yard clean. But no, nope, they don't want to get along. Oh my gosh, your family's going to England on Saturday. Whoa, that's cool. Is it nice and cool in England? I have no idea, man. I've never been to England either. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a little traveling like that, but I think that costs some money. So yeah, my neighbor, they're kind of mean. It's kind of bad too, man, because every time you go outside, or every time I go outside, or my wife goes outside, they come outside and look at us. I'm like, what? Go back inside your house, man. Why you come out here and look at us? Every time we come outside, you come out and look at us. They're just weird. Anyways, so check this out, guys. Do you ever hear like someone say, when you speak something, you put it in motion to happen? Like like in the Bible, it says like how they say that, when it comes off your tongue, or where it comes out of your mouth, comes off of your tongue or your mouth, something like that. That puts whatever you're saying, it puts it in motion for it to happen. So I like to say like my plans and my goals for later in life. So okay, every goal that I set when I first started playing the guitar, I accomplished those goals. So I've had to set new goals, right? So the goal that I set for myself, like one of the major goals is to get good enough to do street performing, like in bigger cities where they have a lot of tourists. So I feel like I really need to be pretty good, you know, to the point where like when people see you, they stop and make videos of you and take pictures of you, and then actually might want to talk to you. I'm not really super interested in them giving me money. I mean, it's your money, man. If you want to give me money, okay? I'll go eat or put, gas in the RV or whatever. But my thing is just to make videos and then eventually make money off of YouTube. That's kind of my goal. But like New York, nah, I don't know about New York, man. Maybe, you never know. But there's a lot of cities around where a lot of people go, like on vacation. The one that comes to my mind the most is New Orleans. Have you heard of New Orleans? Oh yeah, you're from Florida, so you definitely heard of New Orleans. Sorry about that, man. I thought you were maybe the guy that was from India. But yeah, like New Orleans. But we were in New Orleans one time, and man, them people are good. They ain't messing around. those, you watch those people do street performing in New Orleans, and you say, wow, why aren't you guys like famous? Why aren't you somewhere performing? Like, why are you out here on the street? You guys are so good. But yeah, so like New Orleans, and then there's some places in Missouri where a lot of tourists go. Like Branson is a big hot spot especially for like music. Maybe Nashville. And then, like Texas, like maybe in Houston, and I don't know, just wherever I can find, a few people on vacation, and then just set up and start playing. Not really like as good as American Idol. Those. So here's the thing: I don't sing. I mean, I wished I had a good singing voice, but I don't. But my thing is I like blues music, and the big thing I want to do is do like the soloing. Um, like you heard of like Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Eric Clapton, those kind of guys. The way they solo when they're playing their guitar. It's not just like the chord playing; it's the actual, like the soloing part. You need. All right. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you coming on and saying hi. You go get some sleep. We'll hold down the fort. That's an old thing. That's an old saying that they say. We'll hold down the fort, man. You go crash out for a while. Not really? Oh man. Go check out. All right. You wanna? These guys are really good. I mean, super, super good with the guitar. Check out Kenny Wayne Shepherd and check out Kingfish. Chris Tone Kingfish. He's a short, heavy-set black guy. He's not that old. I'd guess him in his mid-30s. Man, you want to talk about some guitar playing. Wow. But that's what I want to do is play like them. Now, I get it. They're professional guitar players. I might not get as good as them, but I think I can get real close to it. Yeah, check them out, man. Kenny Wayne Shepherd's got a lot of videos on YouTube. That guy's amazing. Oh my God, he's so amazing. It's kind of bad, but like the blues genre, they don't really get as much recognition as they deserve, especially like the guitar players. Even like Eric Clapton, right? People just think that Eric Clapton plays rock and roll music. So he's more of a blues guitarist than a rock. I will agree that some of his music does kind of get into the rock side, but it's more of a blues, like a blues rock. And then like your southern rock guys, they're southern rock is kind of into the blues side of music. Listen to Tyler the Creator. I'll check him out, man. I'll check him out. I love listening to new music. So that's one thing that kind of I took a screenshot and I'm going to check it out later, okay? So I guess it's up to people, every individual person. Oh, he's a rap? I'm not very much into rap music, but I do like Snoop Dogg. I think he's really cool, man. But I'll check it out. I like to have an open mind, Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, when I do another live, you come on and we'll discuss it. I listened to a song. I heard a song a couple of weeks ago, and it's an old blues song. And I'm thinking I'm gonna probably be wrong. If I say Otis Redding, I might be wrong. But it was an old blues guy like that. And this song had rap music in it. And I was thinking to myself when I was listening to that song, but I was on the treadmill. I was at the rec center. I was on the treadmill and I heard this song. And I thought to myself, I bet you that's like one of the very first rap songs before rap. But it was like in a rap a way of singing, the way he was doing it. It was a good song, and then I kind of lost track of it. I never did like. I was gonna check it out, you know, like Google it, but I kind of lost track of it. So, I think I might have put it in my like list, but I got about 300 songs in my like list. So, do you do that? Do you have like a Spotify or something? You create a list of songs you like? I don't know. I think I do have about, I know I got at least 200. Oh, you want to see Eric Clapton? Check it out, man. This is my screen cover. It's not it's like a picture that someone, whoa. Oh man. Can you see it? That's pretty cool, right? That's Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton is a guitar god. All right, he's probably, oh, I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say he's probably the most awarded guitarist of all time. Wow, I was doing something in my eye. Look, honey, it looks like I got a black eye. I was doing something to it because it got like itchy, and now it looks like I got a black eye. What the heck happened, dude? Whoa, that's freaky looking. Better quit taking those mushrooms, man. I got these pills that are supposed to be for energy. My sister. But I got these pills that are supposed to be for energy. And I took one and I'm like, yeah, man, I got some energy. Shit, I'm humming along here. And I said, what the heck's in these things, man? And I started reading and I'm like, what? Mushrooms? Man, I haven't done any mushrooms in a long time. Oh my God. Anyways, it does give you a little bit of energy. But it's not like the kind of mushrooms that you would, you know, that you get high on. Oh boy. They do give you some energy though. Mushroom. Yeah, you know, like mushrooms that psychedelic mushrooms. That used to be a real big thing, man, back in the 70s. Oh, in the 80s too, 70s and 80s. A lot of people were going around selling mushrooms. You go to a party and a lot of people would have them. Yep. But the ones that I'm talking about, the pills, they're made out of CBD. So like CBD oil and some kind of mushroom. Watch, wait, I'll show them to you. Hang on. Don't laugh at me, I'm in my pajamas. They don't make you high or nothing, but they do give you energy. These right here. Yeah. So they're made out of CBD capsules with, let me turn on the light. With green coffee beans and some kind of mushroom. Green coffee beans and some kind of mushrooms that I can't really pronounce. Hey, what's going on? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm back. Yeah, that's been a long time. I see you made it home okay. Was your flight good? Did you enjoy your little trip? But anybody that wants to buy any CBD products, this stuff is really good. It's very good product. And this is the name of it. Okay, if you want to look it up, it's called Lazarus Natural. And they're out of Idaho, I think.
Oregon.
Huh? Oregon. That's right, Oregon. Yeah, they're out of Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this CBD. I started taking it for pain because I didn't want to take the opioids and the like. Okay, so I was taking tramadol. It's, I guess, I don't know. I don't think it's an opioid, but it's a narcotic. And I was just like doing a little research on it one time. I thought, well, I want to check and see, like, cause my wife's nephew, he said they're really bad for your kidneys and stuff like that. So I wanted to do a little research on the tramadol. So I done a Google search on it. Well, it said if you take tramadol for a long period of time, you are up to like 5 times more at more risk of having dementia. And I said, shit, I don't need that crap, man. I already can't remember like what I had for lunch. Oh man, so I said, I'm gonna quit taking those things, man. Cause yeah, they're not good for you. So I done a little research. What can I take? What kind of natural product can I take for pain? And that's what I came across was CBD oil. So I've been using it for a little over a year now, and I'm gonna tell you, as far as pain, it works better than the tramadol. It does make you a little bit like tired. That's why I wanted something for energy. You're back. All right, man, that's cool. That's really cool. Your power went out. Oh no, dude, and like the electricity went out in Florida. That sucks. But no air conditioner, and it's 100 and some degrees. You have to go. You're gonna go for dinner? Okay, that sounds good. Eat some for me. All right. I had rabbit food so I can load up on the chocolate chip cookies later. Take care. Go eat dinner. Hey, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. That's what old guys do, man. Right? I got type 2 diabetes, so I'm not supposed to be eating sugar. But man, come on. Sugar is like my last, sugar and caffeine. It's like the only thing that oh yeah, my CBD oil. That's what keeps this old guy going, man. Jeez. I always had like a sweet tooth, always. I was a fat little kid. I was a fat old kid. I was a fat teenager. I was a fat man. I did lose some weight like in my 20s, my 30s. Yeah, but it ain't that big a deal. Really, it ain't that big a deal. So I do my blood like every 6 months. And my A1Cs, the last time I done my blood about 2 weeks ago, my A1C was 7.2. So that's not too bad. But before that, it was in the 6 range, which is good. You won't do no damage to your body if you have like, if you stay in the 6, the 6 numbers, probably 7, with a little over 7, that's getting into where the area where it's not good. But we had to take a little trip to California in December. And I don't know, man, there's something about going on a road trip, you just kind of let yourself go. We were stopping and eating like pigs and getting ice cream, and checked into the hotel. Then we went to the restaurant and pigged out. Then I stopped at the dollar store on the way back to the hotel and got some cookies and some candy bars. I don't know, man. It's something about being on a road trip. I was in the hotel room watching TV, and eating cookies with and drinking milk. Dang. But I keep an eye on it, you know. I do need to go to the doctor in November to have my eyes checked. That's kind of like the two main things that type 2 diabetes messes up is your eyes and your kidneys. So you have to keep an eye on that. But, you know, hey, yeah, we don't want to have to do any dialysis. That crap is terrible. Especially now that they're cutting all of our health care. There's going to be a lot of dead people, man. A lot of people are going to be dying. Hey, Jason, what's going on, brother? Right, Ricky? What's going on, Ricky? My countryman. Yeah, man, you must. Oh, you were at camp, huh? You gonna go get some ice cream? All right, but have some for me, would you? Have a couple of ice creams for me. Thanks for coming and joining in, man. I appreciate your company. I'm glad your power came back on, and do me a favor, check out Kenny Wayne Shepherd, okay? He's really a super fantastic guitar player. 2 days till my show. Okay, all right. Ricky puts on shows, man. He's quite a showman. Jason, I want to show you something. I watched one of your videos. See you later, creep. I feel bad saying that, but that's your name, dude. So, see you later, man. Thanks for joining in. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Jason, you see this stool? It's about maybe around 6 inches high. Okay? I picked this up at a thrift store for about $2, $2 or $3. All right. So I watched one of your videos where you were having problems with the guitar falling down off your leg. Okay, get you a little stool like that. And put your guitar leg up on that stool. And that'll keep your guitar from falling off. It's a good tip. Do you see in my videos how I have that box? That blue box that I made? Well, that's why I made that box. When you put your feet up like that, or put your foot on that box, it raises up you want your knee to be higher than your waist. And that guitar will sit right there. It won't slide off. Yeah. Yeah, get you something, man. Some piles of wood, maybe an old cinder block, just anything for now until you can find you a nice little stool. But yep, I got this little stool here. I use it in the living room. I take it with me when if I'm gonna go somewhere for the day, and I take my travel guitar, like I'm gonna go to the park or to the lake or something like that. I take this little stool because I can put it in my backpack real easy, or just toss it in the back of the car. But yeah, I started putting pedals, and not pedals like you pedal like a bike. You've just finished making your first card game. What is that? I checked out your video, man, where you're playing drums in your church. You're pretty good. You're definitely a good drummer. So keep drumming, man. That's a good thing. And if you can add guitar playing along with your drumming, you got a good thing going on, man. But yeah, I did watch a couple of your videos. I seen the people in your church going like this, you know. And I seen you over there drumming. Pretty good. I like it. I subscribe to your channel too. So, Ricky, what did you made a card game? Disney Cards and Magic. Ah, cool, man. You're quite the creative character. I need to hire you to help me with my videos. Maybe later. Yeah, that's cool, Ricky. So, you guys ever watch like little short videos on Instagram? Like professional musicians? So, yeah, that's cool, brother. Maybe later. Maybe we could work on something later. I do like the way your channel's all set up though. But okay, so you see like professional musicians on Instagram, and you see how like raw their videos are. I mean, they're unedited. They're nothing fancy. They just like I'm doing right now. They just talk and it's the real them. And I like my videos to be like that. I don't like to like cut out the mistakes and the real me. I want everybody to see the real deal, you know. I like talking to people just like we're talking right now. I like doing that on my videos because that's real. You know, one person told me, they said, your video was so crappy I couldn't hardly watch it. Why'd you post that video? And I said, because I want you to see the good and the bad. I said, it's a journey, man. You go on a journey, sometimes you're gonna have a bad video. I was out like at another town on a bench. What happened is the wind was blowing. And if you ever try making a video when the wind's blowing, it messes it up real bad. But I said, oh, what the heck, dude, just put it on there. It ain't no big deal. Just put it on YouTube, whatever. And then I did have a couple of people say that was a real crappy video. But I said, I know it's crappy. That's why I put it on there. But yeah, I kind of like to just be like unedited. I did try editing a video one time with AI, but it takes too long, man. It was taking me like around an hour to figure all that stuff out. And I said, I'm not going to be doing all that. That's an hour I could be playing my guitar. Oh, dang. I forgot to say like my ultimate goal. So I'm going to say it with you guys, okay? AI is difficult. It was pretty cool though, man, because I would like, I think I was typing it in. And it made my, yeah, I typed it in. And it made my voice. And that's kind of freaky. But it did make my voice. When I went back to watch it, you know, like after you get all done and you go back and you watch it, it did save my voice. So that was pretty crazy. Okay, guys, so here is my ultimate, I'm going to call it like a fantasy goal. And I'm honestly thinking like maybe, I would say maybe 10 years from now. So like when I'm 73, I'd like to play on cruise ships. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking I might have to have a band. And then I don't want to do it like too long because I think that after maybe 2 or 3 cruises, that it's going to get like not fun. But maybe do one and then wait a little while and do another one. Yeah. Ain't that cool, man? Cause I seen Kenny Wayne Shepherd. He did that. Some of his videos, they're on a cruise ship, and you can tell they're on a ship. Actually, they're like outside on like the deck. See if you could find if you guys ever if you guys want to watch a Kenny Wayne Shepherd video, see if you can find that one. That's a great idea, huh? Well, like I said, I seen it. I seen it on YouTube. I seen Kenny Wayne Shepherd did it. Actually, there was more than them. There was two or three other good performers that were on that same ship. I don't know if the ship was out in the ocean or if they were just sitting like, you know, in the harbor or something. But you could tell they were on a cruise ship. So, anyways, I have seen some other videos of other people that are on cruise ships because I actually did a search on it on YouTube. So they do hire people to play on the cruise ships. But I'm thinking I would have to have a band to do that. I don't know if they hire me to go up there and just play music and then play along with the music like I do. But yeah. So you guys get really good, okay? And then I'll get really good and then we'll all go on the cruise ship. I got my crew right here, honey. Yeah, I got Ricky. I got Jason. And see, Ricky plays the guitar. Jason plays the drums and the guitar. I play the guitar. Ricky's gonna sing. We're gonna do it, dude. We'll do like country and blues and some oldies. Heck yeah, let's do it, guys. Did you guys ever watch that TV show 90 Day Fiance? It's a show like where they couples meet each other. Country music. This other guy likes country music too. So check it out. You haven't seen it? Okay, so it's on TLC, that TV channel TLC. But it's really interesting. I've been watching it for a lot of years. My sister got me started watching it, and it's like, it's addictive. Once you start watching it, you have to keep watching it. But these couples, they meet each other like online. One is in another country, one's in the United States, and then the other one that they're meeting is like in another country. So they'll go to the other country and they'll stay for about a week or so. Then they usually, like, if they hit it off, they usually go back and forth. And then they get like a 90-day fiance visa where they have 90 days to get married. It's quite interesting. But one of them worked on a cruise ship. And he poor guy, man. He met this woman on the cruise ship, and they hooked up, and then she got pregnant, and so now he's living in Wyoming with her, and he wants to go back on the cruise ship, but she don't want him to. When he goes on the cruise ship, he's going to be gone for like 6 months at a time. So she says, no way, you go on the cruise ship, we're done. I'm not going to sit around every 6 months waiting for you to come home for a few days. But it's a good show if you guys are looking for something interesting to watch. It's interesting when they go to the other countries. They show like how they have their wedding ceremonies. It's very interesting. All right, guys, I'm getting a little bit tired. I was going to do a half an hour, but we're almost into it for a whole hour. Yeah, check it out, Jason. It's really cool, man. Like I said, the interesting part about it, do you know, like if you got a DVR, record it, because it's got a ton of commercials. So set your DVR, you know, record it. That way you can zip through the commercials. But the interesting part is when they go to the other country. So they show like what it looks like, you know, what they eat, Um, it shows them usually like they go and meet their family. There's been a couple of them where they get into fights and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's pretty good entertainment. All right, guys. So that's the thing, Jason. I was really looking forward to seeing you on here today because I wanted to give you that tip about that stool. Hang on, guys. Don't go nowhere. I want to show you something, okay? Stay right there. I'll be right back. Give me about 30 seconds. Ouch. I have to show these guys my little creation I made. All right, you guys seen my box on my videos, right? My blue box? Well, check it out, man. I put my videos, my videos. I put my pedals on there. See that? So I just put a strip of Velcro across the top of the box. I kind of messed up when I put it on there, right there. Anyways, I put the Velcro right there. And then I got Velcro on the back of these pedals. See? Like that. That Velcro really sticks, man. But yeah. So, this right here, remember, Ricky, you asked me about pedals? This is the Ibanez Tube Screamer that I got. So I've never tried any of the other Ibanez Tube Screamers, but I like this one a lot. So if you do get a Tube Screamer, I do recommend this one here. You can see the way it looks. All right. And then this one here, this is a tremolo. So it makes like a in and out sound, like woo 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 woo, kind of like that. But yeah, so I did 2 shows where I took the Tube Screamer, and I got 3 shows coming up this month, and I got like 4 Creedence Clearwater Revival songs, and the guy the leader of that band, Creedence, ouch. Pulled a little thing in my back when I did it. They're not very much money, but I'm with you, man. I want to get a couple. Well, I want to get a few more pedals, but I just get them one at a time. I get one, I put it on my charge account, and then I pay it off, and then I get another one. So, but if you guys ever listen to any Creedence songs, you'll notice that they use that pedal on a lot of their songs. It gives it a really funky sound. So I got 4 Creedence Clearwater Revival songs on my new playlist. So I'm going to be using that. It's called a tremolo, and then my Tube Screamer. It really gives the guitar a big sound. And I always wondered, like, yeah, like I say, man, the putting your foot up on there, it makes it a lot easier. I always thought that my guitar, there was something wrong with it, because I bought a nice guitar, I bought a nice amplifier, and it just never sound like it had any power. It just sounded like, I mean, no matter what I did to it, I not got a nice amp. It was right at about $1,000. It's a Fender, and it's a tube amp. So it's a nice amp. It's a pretty big one. And I always thought that there was something kind of wrong with my guitar or something, because I couldn't get that much sound out of it. But when I hooked up that Tube Screamer, man, it made a big difference. It makes your guitar come to life. Oh, I noticed too that Jason, you have a Stratocaster. Or all three got Stratocasters. They're nice guitars, man. They're simple and very effective. You're gonna be blown away, Ricky, when you hook a Tube Screamer up to your guitar. All right, guys. Everybody go take it easy, and I might play around with my guitar for a little bit. Maybe. Probably maybe. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for coming and talking to me. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's kind of crazy when I first started playing the guitar, I didn't really like the way the Stratocaster guitar looked. I was more like wanting to get a Gibson, a Les Paul. But the more I started learning about music, and especially the blues, most all of your blues guys play Stratocasters. I will pray for you, Ricky. I sure will pray for you, man. Where are you playing at? Oh, you're all right, man. It's cool. We wish you good luck, Ricky, and we pray for you. I heard a deal on America's Got Talent last night. Were you playing like at a bar or a nursing home or something like that? Where are you playing? But I heard a guy, there was a 10-year-old kid playing a guitar. Man, did you guys see that? That kid was good too. I hate seeing kids that are so much better than me. But he told Simon that he was nervous, and Simon said, if you're not nervous, then there's something wrong with you, because you should be nervous. You're playing at a library? That's cool. What happened to the shh? You're in the library. Shh. Turn it up, man. Turn it up, brother. Jam it out. When I play at the nursing homes, a lot of times they come and tell me, you're going to have to turn it down. I tell them, man, it's funner to play louder. The louder you play, the funner it is. But they don't like me waking everybody up. Oh, you haven't seen America's Got Talent yet? Well, I won't run it for you too much, man. But there's a 10-year-old kid that plays the guitar. He's good. All right, guys. Has a full theater room. That's cool. If one person shows up. Oh, man. Hey, don't feel bad, dude. I drove like almost 300 miles one time. And I had a show scheduled. And I called him about a month ahead of time. Maybe more than a month. I called him. So I set up this show. It was at a nursing home. I said, I'm going to be there at so-and-so day, so-and-so time. I'll be on time. If I'm not going to be on time, I'll call you. But other than that, I'll be there on time. And so what the big deal was is I wanted to go to this town to see my uncle. I hadn't seen him in like 40 years. And I wanted to go see him. But I got to this place to go play. And they said, and I knocked on the door, right? And they said, who are you? And I said, well, my name's Robert. I'm supposed to play my guitar for everybody. And they're like, nope. I'm like, am I in the wrong place or what? I go, wait a minute. I got the address right. I go, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to start playing it too. And they said, nobody told us that you were coming. And I said, oh man, that sucks. I go, I came all the way from Kansas and I was in Colorado, right? So I said, well, can I play anyways? I mean, I got all my equipment and everything. I'm ready to go. And they said, yeah, you can come in and play. That's okay. And only 4 people came to watch me. The rest of the people were mad because no one told them I was going to be there. So they were mad and they didn't want to come out of their rooms. But yeah, I just played anyways. It was kind of a drag. There wasn't hardly no people there, but I still played just like the room was full. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So y'all go practice, and I'll see y'all on Friday, where my neighbors aren't shooting fireworks at me again. You guys take care, all right? See y'all. Thanks for coming and joining me. Hey, Ricky, good luck on your show, buddy. I'll pray for you. See you later. Make some videos of your show if you can, so we can all see what you're doing. All right, later, guys.